Hello and welcome back to Terra Invicta. We are continuing on with our space conquest, and I think today we're going to figure out whether or not we have kept pace with the aliens. We are very, very close to total war with them. It is messy. I feel like we don't have a lot of space properly colonized, but we're doing really well on Earth, and we do have a lot of very good space mines that are very well defended. So, when we last left our intrepid adventurers, we had consolidated executive control of Bhutan, but we are waiting on a lot of stuff to allow us to keep absorbing nations. Same basically over in Japan, which is forming the Pacific Defense League. I think the things that we want to do probably are breaking apart Russia if we can today. A bit of a bummer because it is humanity first and they are fighting the aliens right now. Quite literally in space, they are duking it out. And our Central Asian Union needs to be defended. Though...
Reporting in.
It looks like everybody's in the right spots. You're protecting the Philippines. You're working on Central Asian Union. You are advising China for maximum research.
Ready for my mission.
These two guys are fighting down stuff in Mexico,
Your orders?
South America, and you are stealing technology. No better way to remember where we are than
Making
just to
things safe
keep
for our people.
Protecting
going.
our interests.
Them's the rules. Reconnaissance arrays. Ah, those are our listening posts. That's a very nice one. One of the things I was thinking about today is we've unlocked all this like mining technology. This one is also like required for lithium heat sinks, which might be good. Salvage bays. These are slightly faster, but don't unlock stuff. Laser engines. Increases all offensive laser weapons by 10 millijoules, so a ship's laser weapons do more damage at longer range. Bonus is reduced for purely point defense weapons. Bonuses stack with additional laser engine modules. I mean, that seems valuable. Automated mining complex seems super valuable too, though, because I could start putting that all over the place, and I bet it would cost me very low mission control. So maybe one step at a time here.
No more secrets.
We have stolen the advanced rail cannon. Nice. From the servants. Even better. South Korea is deeply concerned by Malaysia's recent provocative actions. Now, I'm pretty sure we're going to absorb Malaysia. So I'm going to let them increase their GDP. Alien Fleet Victor 268 has begun bombarding our base on Ceres. This is a huge fleet. 1.3K. Oh, buddy. It's no longer scout fleets showing up. Violet laser cannons on the battle cruisers. Monitors and frigates. Lots of corvettes and escorts. This is my base that's being bombarded. 381 strength. Ew. Oh no, my marine company. I'm working on getting more troops on this planet. The servants have a base here. The servants have 2 bases here? You son of a gun. This is the first open act of aggression they've made against me. And if they are going to bombard one of my planets, the gloves are off. Here I said I thought we'd go to total war today, and I guess we will. What's our shipbuilding status? I know we're working on a few more. We have battle cruisers, rail cruisers, battle cruisers. I would like to create some small escort ships with like missile boats. Bombers, maybe? Infrared laser batteries, no. Strike craft? Ultraviolet laser batteries and point defense turrets. Interceptors? What kind of missiles do we have? Terrible. We only have crate missiles. Good grief. What does Guardian mode mean? Weapons will fire at nearest projectile threatening the ship or an ally. If no such threat is detected, weapon will fire at ship's primary target. If no target is selected, weapon will fire at nearest enemy ship. Ceres is not a planet. Sorry. Dwarf planet? What does it qualify as? A moon? An asteroid? Maybe aliens will go back to sleep after destroying one hub. Yeah, maybe it's just they're like, well, you captured some of our stuff, so we're gonna bombard this until we feel safe about it. The good news is that a bunch of my other defenses just came online. Neither's Pluto. Still people think it is. I think Pluto is still a dwarf planet. Oh, man. Oh, they have just absolutely shreked this planet. Well, do you think I could sneak? Do you think if I sneak an outpost back there, they won't notice? Or do you think they'll start bombing it immediately? Automated solar collector 1. I literally can't even run this place. United States wants to attack Colombia. Who is Colombia? The servants? Okay. Oh, there's our automated mining complex. Man. I gotta be honest, I'm actually kind of surprised the aliens just attacked me there.
Target secure.
Also, I guess our laser defenses don't stop bombardments, which is a concern. I thought they would. All right, I do want these exotic heat sinks, even if I can't make them. So I think we're just going to research them for right now. We're about to get exotic hybrid systems as well for alien tech. R.I.P. Gihong Base. Some among us might behold the remarkable properties of the alien exotics and see a potent source of weapons and armor. Yet it's looking beyond the ancient human proclivity for conflict that we've unlocked the alien material's greatest potential. Initial experiments instead applying it to prototype drives and reactors, resulting in feats of efficiency, conductivity, and resilience far beyond what was previously thought possible. There's a growing confidence that this discovery could even enable humanity to travel well beyond our own solar system. Build army, build navy, military, all increased by 5%. And exotic spike radiators. It's possible we could do it. Is this the 2026 or 2022 start? This is the 2026 start. We are slightly ahead with the new rules. I do want this, but I think we need to look into wormholes. It is our kind of like next objective tech. And if they are attacking me, I want to know what love is. And I want them to show me. New orbital core in Mercury. Yeah, okay. I think that's another one of our big shipyards. So with these automated mining complexes, also, I was just thinking, like, let's look at prospecting. And let's say, like, 722. There's a couple of good places here. Like, this is a pretty good crater. That we could create automated mining outposts at. And automated stuff only takes one mission control. Oh, they called it Keyhonk Base. Now, here's the sweet, sickly irony of this is that that takes 9 power. These only produce 2, so unless I get an automated fizzle reactor, or build an automated like solar collector on this planet. I mean, surely these are going to upgrade over time, right? Even a refill point is good for us right now. I guess the thing is I'm going to need stuff that's just near the center. Yeah, all the good fizzle material we've basically got already. Even these are starting to go down quite a bit. It's kind of only metals we're making efficiently. What a damn zoo this is.
Offering assistance.
What's the odds?
Federation with the Philippines is available. So let's
Heading to the capital.
set that national
Where to?
policy.
Ready.
Stepan, I'll have you keep burning down
Heading to
stuff
the
down
LC.
here. I think you've been chasing down this evangelist. Part of me wants to just like detain them and keep them locked up so that the servants could do less damage for a little while. But that's also going to upset Spaghetti the aliens. So maybe that's not my plan. Who are you? Are you serious? You're in my country? Alright, well then you do get detained.
We'll bring them in.
Oh. Wow,
Offering
still a
counsel.
98%
Offering
chance.
support.
Pretty good. Dwarf planets aren't planets. Aliens like to destroy the bases of humans and celestial bodies where they have a base. Honestly, it's just that we've had that base there for an extremely long time. So I was surprised that it took them that long. Vector Fleet 40. Oh, this is the Dark Reaper Titan. This is a
Mission
big
complete.
ship. right, the Pacific Defense
Target
League
destroyed.
grows. Keep those guys burning down
Score one for the good guys.
alien fauna and flora down here in Brazil. It's just like absolutely out of control down here. Yeah, it's crazy. My 2 guys giving advice is generating like 1,000 science a loop right now. Right, we lost Papua New Guinea. We do need to take that back.
Where to? Establishing control. At your service.
Okay, so we've captured this guy. The good news is worried about dying for the cause. Suffers -1 loyalty every time a counselor from this faction is assassinated. I have this guy detained. I could very easily kill this guy. But I wonder about
Reporting in.
like turn a counselor to our cause, giving us a wealth of information. What if we just turned him?
Tracking target.
I can investigate him again. That will give me
Reporting
his loyalty stat, and then I can turn him next turn.
We're going in.
You'll keep burning stuff down for me. You have a federation with
Ready
Bhutan
for
that you
orders.
can do, so why don't we set that national policy?
Time to make our move.
Nice. National investment points into environment increased by 10. That'll increase sustainability. And then, yeah, I think I gotta increase our mining operations a lot as well, so. Did the cat get the heated cat bed yet? They did. They're not in it at the moment, but it is there. Sell the fella to humanity first. Oh, RIP. My other base.
Offering assistance.
So the answer to will they destroy my automated base is an absolute yes. New solar arrays, new medical sensors on the moon. Albania has joined
Policy
the EU.
direction complete.
I am, you know, I'd be lying if I didn't say I was worried about this. Here's the good thing. I am pretty sure I could take over the EU whenever I am prepared to do it. You know, it's just that at 30 points, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, I need to increase my control point cap by quite a bit before I steal that from them.
The LZ is secure.
Nice. Exotic heat sinks. I guess laser engines.
We've gained significant support.
You're going to repeat that, but you're actually not going to, because I'm going to have you go turn that counselor. Marine companies and layered defense in Mercury. Ah! By letting them blow up my bases on Ceres, They've reduced 2 levels of hostility against us. That's actually huge. Huge. I'm going to try to build another base there. This means they're not going to war with me. Alien conspiracy theories have spread. A number of often conflicting and mutually exclusive conspiracy theories about the aliens are spreading like wildfire over social media. Some of the most popular theories are that so-called aliens are nothing but government surveillance drones, and that the crashing UFOs are nothing but swamp gas combusting in the atmosphere. Some even think there might be secret factions planning to sell Earth out to the aliens. People caught up in this nonsensical fear-mongering are beginning to hamper efforts to combat the very real issues caused by the alien arrival. The initiative are allowed to fan the flames. They know too much, allowed for pro-alien factions. Shape the narrative. Grant a small public opinion booth for the Academy around the world. Or ignore it. Yeah, let's shape the narrative. So... series. You still got a site there? How you like me now, alien scum?
I'm here.
31%, that's quite low. Let's go with this 70%.
Taking it to them.
This guy's still trying to train up a little bit.
Ready to go.
Ready for
Jennifer,
orders.
on the other hand, you can probably do this one with
Gear up.
ease.
Standing by for orders.
Jeff, got a biscuits. We'll put you back on advising Japan.
Lending my expertise.
Bhutan, Mongolia, and South Korea. Oh, South Korea is very close to being absorbed into the Pan-Asian Combine.
Reporting in.
And, sorry,
Where do you need me?
this guy is actually going to go on turn counselor.
I'll make an offer they can't refuse.
Where to?
And actually, you're going to go on control Papua New Guinea.
Bringing them on board.
Can lose it for a turn. How are we feeling about China right now? 3.5. Okay, so we're close to democratizing. We do have a lot of unrest building up here. Rest value is 2.4 though, so it's like not too bad. Japan has a lot of public opinion that hasn't been sorted yet. Otherwise, it's doing quite well. 6 billion GDP. Central Asia still loves us. China still loves us. Bit of threat with Japan, but nothing serious.
Surveillance.
Dude, I cannot believe that us losing that base that wasn't really doing anything dropped us so much on that. Investigate counselor. Oh, you're not meant to be doing that still. Whoops. Humanity
We've turned
First
them to our
continues to
cause.
rob us. We've managed to turn the counselor for the servants. Aliens are moving forward with whatever their plans are for Earth and are establishing fixed, defended installations in what they must consider their territory. In Brazil. We've detected a large and fortified alien structure in Brasilia of Brazil, which is surely important to the aliens' plans. It may be targeted by a counselor. Automated solar outpost kit. Yeah, okay. I'm not really doing any of these outpost kits. That's not really how we've been exploring. Holy potatoes, we're in space. Army repair rate increases by 1% a day. I feel like that's going to be important. So here's the dope part about this. If we take out alien structures, we're also going to start getting exotics. So they feel like they own this place. I am unable to increase rest in the Dominican Republic. Oh yeah, that's fine. You're a turned counselor. Crackdown in the Philippines. It's not a big deal. The initiative are trying to take this, though, so we're going to want to sort that out. You're rivaled with China? No. South Korean army is hunting down xenoforms. No, go home.
Target secure.
You do not need to be over there. Nice. So the initiative has actually been doing a really good job at pushing the aliens out.
Souls out there, created by the divine, as we ourselves were. It is our mission, our duty, and our privilege to join with them.
Particle beams.
A meeting
next.
of minds across the stars.
By the numbers.
So that's increased alien assault teams. Yeah, so the initiative has basically just been pushing, this is really funny because they have been autocratizing the USA. What do? Unity, welfare. They're just building up a huge army. And a lot of nukes. I feel like the initiative are our best ally at this point. Honestly, I know that we're a pro-alien faction, and the initiatives are kind of like whatever. They're kind of like a neutral faction. That was lasers. I'm going to increase our armies a little bit here because now that the aliens have actually landed on the planet, you know, I'm paying a bit of better attention. Papua New Guinea, you can ally with Japan. Might as well ally with the Pan-Asian Combine as well. So 42 influence a month. We're not that far over. We can unify with the Melanesian states though, with Japan though, so
Standing by for orders.
we are gonna do that.
On my way to the capital.
Acknowledged.
At your service.
You're going to keep working on that. I think I'm going to have you work on this alien structure, though, because, yeah, you're an absolute
Going in hot.
G unit commander. At 25 command, I bet I can augment you even higher. Let me take you higher. What is your home nation? Central Asia. Well, that's kind of nice. Very hard to kill in nuclear war or other mass casualty event. You know what? Survivor. I'm going to give you that. Security is important to you, and that's only 10. Taking down the alien actual alien structure might make them angry. Yeah, but it's also like potential to get a lot of very valuable stuff for us. Let's get that guy nation builder next. You're an investigator. I think all you're getting right now is investigation. It could make you affluent to get an extra bit of money, but I don't think we need that. You're a commando who is just getting administration points at this point so that you can get more commando points. Secret Service. The Hickory Information Group. +3 investigation. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good for him, too. He's got really high investigation. U.S. Special Forces. National Gendarmerie. 5th U.S. Special Forces. Man, there's so many U.S. Special Forces groups. The NSA is also in here. Let's just give you Greystone for now. Well-known and influential. +3 persuasion in home nation. -1 security. So she mostly lives in Japan. Giving them science buffs. She can take one more admin point here. I'll just give you that hold point for now. Okay, okay, okay. See how this goes.
Offering assistance.
Offering counsel.
Did I start singing a Creed song? I might have. I can neither confirm nor deny that. Mostly because I'm not sure if it is a Creed song. Oh, that's another. No, no, my space bases. Guys, stop blowing up my bases and spaces. Here's a theory. What if I just build that base again? It costs me like nothing to found this base. It's so dirt cheap. And if they reduce their hostility every time they blow up that base. Are you still investigating this guy? God damn it. Stop doing that, please. Here goes my base again. All right, so it doesn't seem like they drop below 2. It does seem like they are very against me having that.
I work for you now.
Yeah, so this guy is failing all missions under 50% right now, which is good. Algeria, who is in Algeria? Rivals with South Korea and Morocco. Wars with India and the US. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is actually kind of great. The initiative is going around and they are purging the servants by force out of all their places. You're going to unify with the Malaysian states, which I believe now means... No, you still are Japan. I thought you would become the Pacific Defense League. But now all these states over here are just part of it.
Score 1 for the good guys.
Troops supporting the Academy successfully assaulted an alien facility in Brazil, recovering a cache of 5 alien exotics, 5.4. We found evidence of at least 6 alien abductions in the region, and our operatives are detaining previously unknown alien thralls. We believe we've struck a major blow to alien influence in the area, limiting their ability to conduct successful operations here for some time. They did go up 2 points. That did, how you say, piss them off. We have retrieved a veritable treasure trove of extraterrestrial technology, a raft of inscrutable machines whose even basic functions currently elude us, metals whose very structure is wildly unfamiliar, and screws and bolts with almost preposterous tensile strength. To call this a mother lode would be an understatement of the millennium. We have so much to learn from every last fragment of this hull, for it surely represents the technological apex of a species that has somehow found a way to travel from their far distant world to us.
Our teams have retrieved some alien technological artifacts, Chancellor.
Our researchers are ecstatic at the prospect of taking apart working alien designs. I am less sanguine, but we will see. Critical success. Now, I wasn't going to rebuild this base, but now I am. Mostly because I want to see if it'll bring that back down from 4 to 2. Idril, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. You stopped taking those ADHD meds that were making my life hell. Time for withdrawal fun times. Oh, brutal. Keep away for some social contact, but I'll go insane without the mental stimulation. Coffee, meditation. Meditation's a big one. They always say if you're going off, like when you start going on ADHD meds, They basically say like there's the meds and then there's like the therapy, and they both work the same, but that when you go off the meds, you just like immediately relapse into ADHD. But if you go off the therapy, that stuff like holds longer. So if you've been doing any of those like exercises, then it should help you mitigate the damages, so to speak.
Target destroyed.
Exotic spike radiator. Ooh. Elite marine assault unit. Yeah, I also want that for sure. I mean, most of the AI is only just launching fleets. Tensions are mounting between Pan-Asia and Iran. We'll keep imposing sanctions over there. Doesn't really matter too much. 4 new shipyards have been created in Mercury. Just waiting for those bad boys. Laser escort class. Can I upgrade you? Currently, you're using 60 centimeter infrared laser batteries. Invalid refit. Can I auto design you? You would upgrade that to a tin droplet radiator. $60 centimeter infrared, green lasers, infrared lasers, ultraviolet. You still say that that's the best stuff, eh? I would have thought ultraviolet would be better than infrared. That has more range. Short range infrared. Does 5 damage. This does 5 damage. More striking power than infrared. 89, 350, 800. 89, 350. Ah, okay, so this is like super armor effective. Well, I mean, these are my escort ships, so... Oh God. Oh God, what have I done here? We're gonna have to name them in some sort of system that I can remember what they're called. So that we can like upgrade them properly. Let's just say Mercury stations. Oh yeah, buddy, look at this. Build. 72 days. These battle cruisers are good in 95 days. You know what? You want more of them. These guys have 11 combat strength, but I need a lot of escorts, I think, so. Look for better engines as well. This one is bad. Our biggest thing is like we still have these like tier 1 fuel cell reactors. And I feel like that's the thing we need to fix the most. Red color sounds strong. Red is fast. Oh, true. The security accounting chaining project will help us defend our control points by protecting our nation's leaders from becoming alien thralls. All right. Calm your bird. We'll get there. We'll get there in due time.
Gear up.
I'm here.
Stepping
Where do you
off.
need me?
How are we doing down here, buddy? The lads have purged South America of all alien fauna. There's 1 point left here in Brasilia, and that's it. Oh, no, wait. Is this also one?
We're going in.
Standing by.
That's over there. Guinea. Oh, I thought it said Guyana. Excellent. Excellente. I do think we need some public campaigns in Japan because we are losing a little bit of stuff there. I wish I could join the Eurasian Union, but be in control of it. But I think it's whoever has like the biggest GDP is in control. You don't need to be out here anymore. You've done what you need to do. Oh, plus 5 admins. 0% chance of stealing this. Wow. Damn. This is a judge. Investigation administration. You know what, man? I want you to investigate her.
We'll see what they are up
Get
to.
her loyalty score, and let's see if we can turn 2 servants. If I could have 2 of them feeding me
I will help
information
them.
and also just like disrupting their plans, 100%. Wow, that is unbelievable roll. 98, and we rolled in 100. Pathetic. Okay, our income is about to explode with all those
We're
nano
winning their hearts
factories.
and minds.
Servants are trying to get a foothold in Russia, but good luck with Humanity First being in control over there.
Score 1 for the good guys.
You can taste color but not hear it. Is that abnormal? I don't think so. What are you, stupid? What are you, some sort of stupid alien coming in here? Into the Pan-Asian Combine? You gotta be stupid. Also, Vietnam. Wow, you have completely flipped the servants. All right, we gotta fix that. Okay, we'll grab elite Marines.
By the numbers.
New project available. Research alien technology. Exotic materials, rapid military prototyping, and smart spacecraft defense. Aliens have spawned a place in Ecuador. How upset are they going to be if I blow that up? We built more nukes. Mongolia and the Philippines. Okay. Monitoring stations have seen an uptick in alien activity in the solar system. Our analysts worry they will target us soon if we don't scale back certain operations. It's never what you want to hear.
Where to?
Acknowledged. We must persuade the people.
What's the op?
We gotta fix this.
Ready for my mission.
Let's put you on defend.
Securing our interests.
Standing by for orders.
You're working on that.
Ready to go.
Ready for orders.
Your orders?
You're gonna investigate
Ready
them
to
again. I guess you're gonna investigate this alien
Investigating
activity.
alien
You know, it's annoying because I know that this is an alien, but I guess I can't target the alien counselors safely. Crackdown in the Philippines, but I'm not really worried about that. The other spots are defended. We've made more nuclear weapons. January 33. So Papua New Guinea and the Philippines and Mongolia are all up for absorption. So Mongolia into China and Japan will pick up Papua New Guinea and the Philippines. Sorry, the Philippines aren't until April, but Papua New Guinea will be soon. All right, we'll let them have this tick.
From gigantic atom smashers to household
Particle
television
beams?
tubes.
I will help.
Securing our control.
The servants just took like a 10% public opinion boost here in China. That was huge. Our base at Ceres was destroyed. Or was it? I have a feeling that this meter only goes down if they kill humans, and that automated bases don't count. Because you take penalties for losing humans in space.
We've got some intel.
Well, they
on
just
our
like
target.
double nuked that place, so. Canada has built a nuclear
Public
weapon.
opinion is moving in our direction.
Okay. What are you working on? Sabotage facilities. The Chiang Mai Space Center. No, belonging to the Resistance. Well, that makes sense.
No matter what we do, no matter what we
Advanced
say,
missile
no
warfare.
matter how many appear to listen to us, mutual obliteration remains humanity's only endgame.
Missiles are something I've
Target
been
secure.
waiting to get. There's elite assault marines for our spaceships. Alien technology is only 5,000 to research? Okay, well, obviously I'm going to get that right away.
Recon complete.
Can we investigate some more alien stuff here as well? A new navy has launched for China. Nice! And now we don't need to build navies anymore. We have naval freedom at 42 points. Oh, let's go. No one can launch a navy against me. So if I go to war with people, they cannot send ships to send their troops towards me. Which basically means they have to walk or they have to go through space. And I don't think tanks can go through space. This is huge. This is massive. We are only just slightly ahead of the US, but the US is not really my concern with the initiative. A nation must have a higher naval score than the sum of its enemies' scores in order to launch wars and deployment of armies across the sea on naval transports. It will be shown as blockaded if such movement is prohibited. Now, it is a sum of enemies' scores, but it also just means that the Pan-Asian Combine is very valuable. We get an extra 4.4 here from Japan as well, but that's fantastic, dudes. That's actually like very important later on. If anyone wants to fight China, they have to do a land war. Think you can hear blue? The rainbow tastes like diabetes? Oh, that's why I love it so much. That's why it's so tasty. I am seeing that my volatiles number keeps dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping. So triple alien technology. We've almost got arc lasers. Those guys are working on coil guns and diamondoids. Okay. I think arc lasers are going to probably help us a lot against the aliens.
Ready to go.
All right, let's put you back on advice.
Offering support.
Your orders.
What's going on with South Korea? Seek peace, leave Federation. Can I not unify while at war? This federation is led by an authoritarian state with a democracy score of less than 4. Members may only leave with its consent. If a member leaves the federation via coup, revolution, or regime change, the leader has the option to immediately declare war. Why can't you unify? Full democracy South Korea.
Ready. Time to make our move.
Ready.
At your service.
Ready for my mission.
You are investigating a counselor. 17 loyalty. How do I get rid of loyalty?
Ready for orders.
Standing by.
Is there a way to get rid of loyalty? Man, she has some traits I really want. Some orgs I really want. It's a lot of money for a 10% chance. Honestly. All right, let's swap this up then. Now I can't join. Purge Vietnam, purge Thailand, no. Singapore, I'm not worried about. Indonesia, I'll need to work on eventually. The Micronesian states, why don't we take those back?
Targeting the opposition.
Ready for orders.
That's right. We also have this alien facility. What happened to it? Did somebody else blow it up? There was an alien facility over here. Alien structure in Ecuador. Oh, it's over here. Yeah, I don't know if risking 2 of those in a row is a good idea.
Taking it to them.
I think let's push out like Pakistan in the meantime. And then maybe we can work on some stuff in Africa.
Heading to the LZ.
Just feels like a bit of a risky play to do that. Restaurant served dinner on the moon. Great food, no atmosphere. Holy moly, international stream superstar. A man who once confided to me that the aliens sent me back because I asked for a bigger probe. Raziel, how we doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What a blessed day. What a blessed, blessed day. I can't really build any more space assets. I mean, I could, but like at 120, 116, 128, I feel like they're going to get pretty upsetty if I do if I try pushing any deeper into space right now.
Offering support.
Offering counsel.
Lightning was once feared as the anger of gods.
Nice.
Until we learned
Arc
how to harness
lasers.
its might for ourselves. Some say fear is conquered by courage, but I say it is conquered by knowledge. Director Khalid Dalashgar, Philosophy of Science Lecture Series.
What's next? Mission to Jupiter? How do I get a better reactor? You know what? That's what I need to look for. And I'm going to do this to do it. Fuel cell 2. This is unlockable. We just haven't figured it out. Is that it? It's just our material science is bad. So we haven't figured it out. Well, butter my biscuit then. Okay. Requirement for deuterium tritium fusion. Integrated space Earth economy. I still feel like this stuff is going to be important for like a biological weapons, because that seems to be our only advantage right now against the aliens is biological warfare. Hope you had a great holiday eating period. I did. Your New Year's will be at least 7% better than the old one. I feel like it was a pretty good New Year's last year. Then again, I did watch a lot of Twilight movies on New Year's, so maybe not so good. We could take Fall of Empires to dissolute Russia. C'est pas une mauvaise idée. That cripples humanity first, but allows us to eat Russia, which is kind of something we want to do, or at least Eastern Russia. I'm just wondering, like, whether or not this is really actually important for us. What does this lead to? Oh, it's a final tech. You know what? I think we can wait on that one. My condolences. I don't think Russia deserves 11 time zones. That's fair. That's fair. You know what, man? I'm going to go with my gut and say predictive genetics. Just because the few things have led me to believe that this might be important. Point defense, arc turrets, arc lasers. Yes, yes. I want all of that research. So I'm pretty sure somebody just robbed me. Resistance. You know what? I feel okay about that. We get control over Papua New Guinea. Can now join that federation.
Mission complete.
That's weird. What you mean? Oh, this is for Pan Asia. (27th of January). Oh, I'm ahead of the curve.
The LC is secure.
A little. I still should be able to to absorb South Korea?
By the numbers.
So I do wonder, maybe I do need to be at peace in order to do this. E-beam batteries. I mean, yeah, sure, why not? Make it more stable as 9.1 being unstable. For what, the Philippines? Papua New Guinea? Civil War? I mean, yeah, probably. Nuclear torpedo bays.
We are in control
Hello.
now.
I like that very much, thank you. We will not allow you to disrupt our master's glorious message. European Union and Brunei and the Micronesian states are
Reporting in.
rivals.
Ready. On
So
my
I'm
way
going to have
capital.
you set national policy of South Korea. Oh, look at this. The Protectorate has also moved into China somehow, gotten big chunks. They must be getting some like
Ready for my
special
mission.
At your
special
service.
events in here.
Ready.
Where do we want you guys? Let's start
Gear
at
up.
the top and work our way
I'm here.
down.
Ready to go. We're going in.
At your service.
Richard Ferguson. So Mongolia should also have unification as a policy here. But they don't. Why? Why indeed? Is a great question. I feel like for some reason, none of my unification options are triggering. And I really need them to get my control points down. Like these are all set correctly. You confederate with Papua New Guinea.
Headed to the capital. I'm on your side.
Standing by.
Standing by for orders.
All right, well. So we can start with that. Love the idea of the game, but every time I fire up the tutorial, it turns me off immediately. Honestly, I just don't play with the tutorial. Play as a different faction. I think the Resistance are one of the more boring ones, so. Not even going to attempt playing this one. It is not as complex as it seems. It is mostly about, like, rotating
Your
counselors and their missions.
Where do you need me?
Most of which you're only going to do,
Standing
like,
by.
2 different missions per counselor. There's a lot of systems in the game, and most of them you don't really interact with all that much. It depends on what you're trying to do. Wet Navy modernization. Oh yeah, that'd be good. 5% towards build Navy. Electron lances. Okay. Infrared arc lasers, green lasers. Yeah, I'm gonna get all of those.
Offering assistance.
Probably.
Offering assistance.
I mean, again, the shipbuilding is like the most complicated stuff. Aha! Project Complete wormholes. The phenomenon known as wormholes entails 2 points in space-time connected via an instantaneous quantum tunnel, most likely propped open by matter with negative mass. Though theorized about as early as 1916, they've never been proven to exist until now. Our deep space scans indicate a localized gravitational anomaly beyond the orbit of Neptune, where there very much should not be one. Specifically, we are registering gravity flowing inwards from a point orbiting on an otherwise nondescript celestial body in the Kuiper Belt. Our readings appear consistent with that of a stable Ellis drain hole. In other words, we believe we're looking at our first recorded instance of a traversable wormhole.
Chancellor, the alien wormhole is a gateway into our solar system, but we believe the door swings both ways.
The Hydras have created an artificial space-time discontinuity, aka a wormhole, at their base in the Kuiper Belt. In other circumstances, this would revolutionize our understanding of physics and open up new branches of science, but in our present situation, it primarily represents a threat. As long as the wormhole is active, the Hydras can continually reinforce their invasion forces. The wormhole also represents an opportunity. We could, in theory, take advantage of the Hydra wormhole to contact the leadership directly. The problems with this plan are obvious and massive, yet it represents the only reasonable chance of achieving a permanent peace. There's a new energy and commitment among our personnel. Let us get to work. Complete the Choke Point project. We need to complete Wormhole and their purpose, both of which I've done, so we should start getting that very soon. In the meantime, it seems like infrared are our favorite lasers, so we'll start working on those. Edgy, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Most of us share the same brain cell. This is true, this is true. Grim Dawn's got an open test for their big update in January. Man, I am shocked that Grim Dawn is still getting updates. Adding classes that can turn into werewolves or were-ravens. Wartail got a DLC with werewolves. Other games get vampires. Listen, it's the spookiest time of the year.
We've moved the needle.
It is always the spookiest time of the year nowadays. Nice. The war in Algeria is over. Japan launches a new navy, giving us up to 9 naval freedom there. That's huge. We're going to federate with Papua New Guinea.
Target destroyed.
Another alien abduction down here. Okay, they're coming in through Vietnam.
Score 1 for the good guy.
The aliens, they're coming at us from the trees. New operations center. Nice. Give us a bit of extra mission control out in Mercury. Point defense arc lasers. We're going to need to upgrade all of our ships as well with all these new laser beams.
We'll see what we can find.
What's the op?
Philippines are at a slight risk for an internal coup. Yeah, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Is this why I can't absorb places? No, I don't know why I can't absorb places.
Please keep me safe.
Standing by for orders. Securing our interests. Taking it to them.
Have him keep burning stuff down.
Standing by.
You're promoting us in China right now. This war is over. Can I not absorb people until this gets to 4.0? Like, can I not absorb democracies? No, that can't be true because I absorbed Taiwan and Taiwan was a perfect democracy.
I will tell our story.
I have no idea. I don't know why we can't absorb any more states.
Offering
I'm a little bit confuzzled about it.
Lending my expertise.
Protecting our interests.
Meech, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the agency. How is Terra Invicta so far? Dude, I'm really enjoying it. Like, I quite enjoy this game. It's very satisfying. I think the new, like, accelerated starts are much better paced than the traditional long war mode as well. Things just feel like they happen at a more, like, regular gaming speed, so. Gonna be real with all this war, alien invasion, abduction, blowing up our off-world site. I'm more about the 2033 than the 2025. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot going on. We've completed alien technology. Since the moment we recovered it, our research and engineering divisions have been constantly requesting samples of the alien tech. Today alone, we've seen no fewer than 48 requests from everything from recovered databanks to simple bulkhead fasteners. It's understandable given that each item is a potential treasure trove of knowledge, both at technological level, how does it operate, what's its purpose, and a chemical one, what was it created from and where? The recovered technology has begun to yield its secrets, the theoretical applications of which very much depend on our own intentions, but with such a finite amount of time with these alien artifacts to hand, we can now only truly scratch the surface of their potential. Alien mission list, past technology. Ooh. Exotic materials, rapid military prototyping, smart spacecraft defense.
We are making progress understanding the alien artifacts, Chancellor, although most seem to be tools of warfare.
War. The tools of our invaders gave up their secrets. Every day I come to my desk to read excited messages from our research team about how they've discovered the workings of some new piece of machinery. They talk elatedly about the new devices we might create, the new ships we might build. I find it all depressing. Hardly any of our researchers seem to grasp the distinction between science and technology. Yes, we are learning the mechanics of the alien designs, their mechanisms and working patterns, but we lack the theoretical framework that allowed the aliens to conceive these designs in the first place. Without a proper scientific understanding, we're merely aping their efforts. But more importantly, our researchers seem so drawn to the prospect of technological power that they're sparing no attention as to what it might be used for. Science and technology, divorced from culture and civilization, are mindless monsters. After all, the aliens have these technologies too, and what have they used them for? Conquest, war, and death. I fear that should we attempt to emulate the aliens' tools, we become little different from them. Predictably, to continue our understanding of the tools, we must mirror their own behavior. To build ships that can match the alien vessels, we must engage one of their ships in combat. Destroy it and strip the remains. Our crews are ready for an engagement. Should we succeed, many of them will die. Should we fail, almost all of them will. That sucks. Salvage bays. We're gonna need salvage bays then. Well, I guess that
Public
war is
sentiment is
coming a
increasingly
bit
with us.
sooner than we thought it might. China in rivalry with the US? No, it shouldn't be. Pretty sure we turned that off. Ships takes 5% less damage from enemy weapons in combat. Well, that just seems valuable, yeah. Arc laser cannons, electron lance, E-beam batteries. I want ultraviolet arc lasers because I feel like that's what the computer is using. Now, I am still rivaled with the US and India. See, the Protectorate, when they were in control of South Korea, set all these rivalries. And I haven't been able to get out of them. Unfortunately, now South Korea is at war with India because of Kuwait. Like, why am I allied with you guys? Peru. Maybe Colombia I'd keep. So it's weird because the initiative are the ones I thought that we were getting along with. The EU is going to war against the Bahamas. I mean, we might be able to just, like, leave this war as well. Don't really want anybody hunting xenomorphs right now. Maybe ending alliances with the USA to South Korea will unlock it. I mean, I'm willing to give it a shot. You think as I'm, there's too much of a weird rivalry thing going on there.
Target secure.
Bhutan, okay. Research for the alien choke point. Nice, my escort ships are ready to go. Can you guys merge all nearby fleets into Alpha 1? Oh. Oh. I see. Oh, not Alpha 1. Can we call this Alpha 2? Why can't you guys merge? Oh, it's at a different station is why. That's the only reason. I'm just stupid. That's all. I'm just dumb. Are you guys still working on all the other shipbuildings then? Battle cruisers, escorts. Those are foreign stations. Okay, we're good. Different stations, yeah. I'm a little slow. $188. Boy, that is not... good as I would have hoped. Rail battleships, rail cruisers, transport frigates. Great missile base. All right, I gotta wait on a little bit more tech.
We found something.
We gotta wait on just a little bit more tech. Kwai, the Pan-Asian Combine, is no longer a colony region. Its economy is now on par with the rest of the nation, and its capita GDP matches other regions in the country. Oh. Great. I guess that country is sufficiently developed. The Daedalus Foundation. Like how they're like, we can take on this Daedalus Foundation. And I'm like, no, we can't. Be nice if we could. 15% energy research. Like, she could get rid of Lepus and pick up Apollo. That would actually be really good for her. +1 science. Can you get another admin? I don't think you can, no. So we'll just keep giving you investigation for now. We're going to keep giving you admin. That allows you to swap out Greystone for Indus Rocketry is not terrible. Air Force Research Lab, 20% boost for military. All right, that one's really good. It's not really like the wildest for him, but I'm gonna take it anyway. It's kind of too good to say no to. Eminent would be good for this guy. Also, any command points I can put on him. Just because he is constantly advising. Honestly, same with her. Let's give her a combat astronaut too. And then Turg, you have 40 points, which allows me to take Nation Builder. Excellent.
I'm here.
Where
All right.
to?
So we have some alien activity over
Standing by
there.
for orders. Investigating
Why don't
alien
we have you work
I'm
on
here.
that?
Going in hot.
Then maybe you guys can just burn down
Heading to the LZ.
some of this other stuff. $2033. Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming this must be a glitch right now that's not allowing me to absorb these other nations. I might have to save and reload. We can now undertake the Alien Computers Project. Mission control priority increased by 25%. Knowledge by 2%. Yeah, well, definitely we're going to work on that one.
I'm ready to sabotage the mission.
Missiles. This guy is working on a public campaign in Asia. I'm going to cause him to fail that mission.
I will help them.
He's got an 87% chance. Ireland, under the control of the resistance, is launching a nuclear attack on its enemies in the Dublin region. Oh, buddy. They're going scorched earth. Ooh, buddy. That's a lot of booms. They just nuked themselves in an attempt to destroy those armies. Seems like a good idea.
Don't let them find out.
Now we're going to drop that back down so nobody gets suspicious. Crackdown.
These results are accurate.
Oh.
We're about to upend the entire medical system. Not a soul outside this room can hear about it until we're certain our patents are watertight. And once they are, the golden age begins. Gentlemen, we're about to profit from life itself.
Predictive genetics. This is a requirement for transformed phages as well, so maybe let's pick up cybernetics real fast. We're zooming through a lot of this tech. I didn't realize South Korea was not defended at the moment, which is pretty bad. United States has declared war on Kuwait.
Score one for the good guys.
That's fine. We broke that alliance, so. Okay, the aliens have built a fortified district in Ho Chi Minh. All right, so Vietnam's got to go.
Recon complete.
And in fact, I'm probably going to dismantle that immediately. God damn it, man. You skip this for like 1 second and they catch up to you real fast. Let's grab alien computers before we do the choke point. Academy has consolidated control over the Micronesian states. How much of Korea am I about to lose? All right, not that much.
At your service.
Your orders?
All right, you're gonna do a purge.
Removing our enemies.
Acknowledged. Securing our control.
I'm here.
Defend China, because
Standing
that's
by.
also on cooldown right now. Are you going for that? There's no way, man, that doesn't cause me a lot of trouble. I obviously just can't have the servants in Vietnam, though. Like, that's way too close to all of our stuff. Initiative is really taking initiative to deal with the pesky servants. I know, right? Humanity first sure as heck ain't, so. Peak grand strategy. Cleansing the land. Cleansing the Iron Lands. Alien activity in Seoul.
Acknowledged.
Standing by.
You investigate alien activity.
site.
Ready for orders.
Reporting in.
You defend China.
What's the op? Making things safe for our people.
You're defending Korea.
Ready.
You're purging Korea.
Where to?
At your service. What's the op?
There's no way this doesn't attract attention. Here's the thing. My next objective is to blow up an alien spaceship.
Taking it to them.
Sorry, man, but you're in China. And in China, I rule. That's what we're gonna have to do. Alien megafauna is rampaging over in Senegal.
Offering support.
Securing our interests.
Making
Defend.
things safe for our people.
What is she doing? Defend?
Laying the groundwork.
It doesn't matter. I have a 97% chance of purging that back. Okay, there's our salvage bays. Ooh. Reverse engineered alien small arms. Our armies do 25% bonus damage to human armies, and military priority increased by 5%. Well, I want to say let's get that right away. It's pretty cheap. Our new rail cruiser battleships are up and running. We're up to 227 here. Just out of curiosity, if I was to design like a battleship, what would you have? Ultraviolet laser batteries, laser cannons, point defense, repair bays, targeting computers, elite marines, IRSUs, and ECMs. An IRSU is not correct. I'd rather you have like a salvage bay. Molten heat sinks. Technically I could put heavy heat sinks on here, but we don't have a lot of exotics, so I might as well take the heavy molten heat sinks if that's going to be the case. Pin droplet rads. Either or there. We still only have garbage power plants and Orion drives. To get you up to 30. 81 on this ship. I do believe we have increased some of our damage. 12.8. What do you do? Ultraviolet super beam. 12.5. 10, 41, and 93. Huh? How does that make sense? Laser engine, targeting computer, ECMs, salvage bay. This is a strike battleship. Strike battleship. With not enough Delta V. So if we go to Mercury, queue up a few of those, 300 days. Why not? Aliens can't nuke us if we nuke ourselves first. I do want to research some of these new like torpedo bays. What are you working on? Are you trying to do another public campaign here? You're gonna fail it, buddy. I am not letting you into China. You of all factions should know better than that. Okay, the Ireland has launched another nuke at itself.
By the numbers.
We have removed Ho Chi Minh from Vietnam, getting 3 more exotics and pumping us up to total war. I was a bit worried about that. Battle cruisers and frigates against Thomas Aquinas Station in low Earth orbit. Guys, I have so many stations, you're gonna have to be a lot more specific about that. Okay. I think if this is the case, then we need to take our ships and send them into orbit around Earth. How many days do we have left on these? 42 on these laser crafts. Do I risk this? Here's a question. Do the servants have any bases out here? No, it's all Project Exodus. Yeah, the servants have literally no focus here. The Protectorate has a small station, but I'm not really worried about them. Okay, you guys are going to transfer to Earth. I guess probably Cervantes Station. This is where our actual docks are. And then we'll start figuring out how space travel works. Leo Station 1, low Earth orbit, right? Is this still the XCOM Long War game? It is indeed. Yeah, we're at 129 out of 130 mission control as well because of all the new ships. Well, I think if Total War just broke out against the aliens, that kind of seems like the perfect place to cut this video. So that's what we're gonna do. Number Academy 9. Actually, Number Academy 8, I think. I've totally lost track of where we are in these numbering schemes. That's going to be it for this video. You'll have to come back and join us in the next one and see how this Total War breaks out. Until then, bye-bye.